What's up everybody, see you again on the Fake MMA News. Again, we will inform you the latest news from the MMF special UFC. And just listen.
Justin Gaethje's team threatens retirement if he's snubbed from Topuria vs. Oliveira title winner. Justin Gaethje has made his intentions clear after a big win at UFC 313. He wants a shot at the lightweight title. "I've won 3 of my last 4 fights, only losing an exhibition. I deserve a title fight. I'm ready," Gaethje wrote on X. Despite having his momentum briefly halted by Max Holloway at UFC 300, Gaethje believes his win over Rafael Fiziev should be enough to earn another shot at the belt, a belt that has long eluded him. Gaethje's manager, Ali Abdelaziz, voiced concern to MMA Junkie. "That's what I think he should do. But in reality, this sport often leaves people behind. And I don't want this sport to leave him." Now that Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira has been booked for UFC 317 to determine the successor to Islam Makhachev's vacated belt, the Dominance MMA CEO is expressing disappointment over how his client is being treated. Gaethje considers retirement if UFC title shot doesn't come next. Justin Gaethje's frustration with the UFC is growing, especially after stepping in to save UFC 313 when Dan Hooker withdrew due to injury. Gaethje replaced him and defeated Rafael Fiziev, a gesture many believe earned him favor. But now, according to Ali Abdelaziz, Gaethje is considering retirement if he's not granted a fight with the winner of Topuria versus Oliveira. Justin Gaethje should fight the winner. He's won 3 of his last 4. He saved the UFC twice. They needed him, and he stepped up. He's done so much for this sport. And if anyone says he doesn't deserve it, he said it himself. "If I don't get a title shot, I'm hanging up the gloves," Ali said in an interview with Submission Radio. At 36, the former interim champ is nearing the twilight of his career. It's only natural that he seeks one last run at UFC Gold before calling it quits. After nearly a decade of all-out wars inside the octagon, Gaethje feels overlooked, and Ali believes he's right to feel that way. "Sean Shelby is a man of principle," Ali added, "and I've never seen Justin this serious. He told me just yesterday, if I don't get a title fight, I feel disrespected. I love the UFC, but I want to feel that love back." Gaethje's final run. Will it happen? With the lightweight title set to be claimed at International Fight Week, Gaethje could be next in line. While he's shown interest in names like Paddy Pimblett and Arman Tsarukyan, MMA veteran Chael Sonnen believes the Arizonan deserves nothing less than a title shot given his years of service and sacrifice. Sonnen rallies MMA community behind Gaethje. Justin Gaethje has amassed a massive fan base thanks to his thrilling fighting style and unforgettable wars. Much like Dustin Poirier, Gaethje is considered a living legend. One of his most vocal supporters is Chael Sonnen, who believes Gaethje has more than earned the right to call the next shot. Speaking to the Schmo, Sonnen said, "Gaethje's won 1 in his last 2, and 2 of his last 3 were title fights. He sees himself as the #1 contender. He believes, I don't need to do anything else. I just wait." And he's earned the right to say that. He's never pulled that card until now. I think we, as the MMA community, should support him. It's the only thing he's ever asked for. A Gaethje versus Topuria or Oliveira showdown would be an absolute firefight, a dream bout for fans. Just like Dustin Poirier earned his chance after knocking out Benoit Saint-Denis at UFC 299, it may be time the UFC gives Gaethje what he's long deserved. What do you think? Should Justin Gaethje get the next title shot, or should he prove himself again against contenders like Paddy Pimblett or Arman Tsarukyan? Share your thoughts in the comments and let the debate begin.
Freaking